Welcome to another tutorial by preloadedhosting.co.uk. First of all, I would like to announce we've got a bit of news. We've actually purchased a website name called EurekaWebsiteDesign.com, and this is where we're going to actually concentrate all our efforts on website designs, including Presta Shop and Jamula. Preloadedhosting.co.uk has been took over by a different company. However, I've stayed on as a server administrator. So what we're going to do now is actually show you how to install Presta Shop version 1.5 onto your cPanel server. We're actually going to install it under a subdomain, but you could actually install it the same way within the main website name itself, the public HTML folder. As you can see here, we've got demo-prestashop.eurekawebsitedesign.com. That part there is the subdomain, and this is the actual website name. So basically it's a website on top of a website. When you install it, you may want to install it directly to the root folder, which would be public_HTML. As you can see, I'm actually in the demo Presta Shop folder, public HTML, demo Presta Shop, and we have our installation files here. First of all, we need to unzip them. We've actually uploaded these using a free program, FTP program called FileZilla. You can actually Google that and you'll be able to find it, download that for free. There's no need to buy expensive software to upload to your server. If you don't have zip compression, extract and compress on your actual server, on your file manager, sites such as Word.com don't have these, and they're only compatible with Internet Explorer and no other Explorer such as Firefox or Chrome. You may need to unzip these to your desktop first within the folder, then upload them to your server. As far as the SQL database goes on One.com, you may need some assistance to set that up from your hosting provider, but I'm sure they should be able to help you quite easily with no problems at all. So what I'm going to do anyway is extract this so that it ends up in demo Presta Shop. So we're just going to click on extract files, and that's extracted. So we'll click close. Then we just need to reload the page. And if we go back to our website, we just click refresh. As you can see, it's put into the folder there. However, if we were to click on Presta Shop now, it wants to install it in demo-prestashop.eurekawebsitedesign.com/PrestaShop. This is not where we want it to be. So we'll just click back. Go back onto cPanel File Manager. We'll go into the folder called Presta Shop that it's extracted. So we just need to double click into there, select all, move files. Then we just need to simply delete the Presta Shop bit. Obviously, if this is getting installed into the main public HTML, you would just install back to the public HTML, leaving the /. In our case, this is a subdomain, so we install a demo-presta-shop. So okay, we're going to just move these now. Okay, as you can see, the directory is now empty. And if we actually go back and refresh, it's now wanting to install in the correct directory. Okay. So, as we go along, I'll explain bit by bit what things mean. As you can see along the top view, we've got a little row of faces here. Each time you progress and everything's right, it'll turn into a smiley green face. First of all, we're English, so we will keep that as English. You must agree to the above terms and conditions. Please do read them because they have changed them slightly slightly since the version 1.4. You could agree to participate in improving the solutions by sending anonymous information about your configuration. I tend not to click this, so I'll just click next. Okay, it's actually telling us what PHP parameters we've got, permissions and optional setups. I can't stress the importance of a couple of things on this actually PHP parameters. PHP magic quotes must be deactivated. It is a security risk on any installation of any script. Registered globals must be off. Please make sure these are off. this is another security risk. One thing I might point out, you can, if you've got a cPanel server and you've got easy config within your cPanel server, you can turn this on and off yourself. If you don't, you will have to contact your hosting provider to actually get these turned off. By rights, they should automatically be turned off when you have your account set up. But if not, please do contact them. So I'm going to click next. Okay, as you can see, it's wanting to install a database. The database server address is localhost. The database name is not Presta Shop, and we haven't created one yet. I'm going to show you how to do that now within your cPanel manager. You just need to go to MySQL Wizard, and I'll make a new database called Demo1. Click next step, create a user. I'll just call this Demo1 as well. I'll just give it a quick password. You can generate a password and copy it and use that one, but I'm just using this for demo purposes only, so I'm going to click create user. So we need to grant it all privileges. Click next step. Okay, user Eureka underscore demo1 was added to the database Eureka underscore demo1. That's fine, great, champion. So I'll just quickly copy that, save some typing. It's not root. It would be root if you're installing this on a WAMP server on your PC, which is a virtual server. If you Google up, you'll find a bit more information about a WAMP server and how it actually works. So I'm just going to put the password in now. The INO database, or you can have my ISIAM, it doesn't make much difference really. Table prefix is basically every single table within your SQL database gets a prefix of PS underscore, which stands for Presta Shop. You can't change these if you've only got one database and you need to do a reinstall but want to keep the existing data previously. So you just simply change that to a PM or AN or whatever you want, but remember you must have the underscore. So I'm just going to click verify now. Database connected, so everything's good. So I'm just going to enter my email address. I can send a test email, but I know this is correct. You can configure the SMTP manually, which is for advanced users only. Mail PHP function is generally used, which is normally good enough. So we just click next. Okay, as you can see, it's asking us for the shop name. And as you can see there as well, it's got little smiley faces going along. We'll just call this Demo Shop. We'll just choose other activity. If you are not familiar with Presta Shop version 1.4 or any other previous versions, you may want to install the demo products, because these will actually show you how to categorize your products, set up such things as colors, weights, width, length, and so on. Our default country is the United Kingdom, Europe, London, so we don't need to change that. You can upload your logo. It's got to be 209 pixels to be 52 pixels. To find out how big the image is, just simply right click on it and click properties, and you'll be able to find out how big that particular image is that you want to upload. Then you can edit it if you wish to do so. So I'm just going to leave that for the time being, and I'm just going to put in admin. Obviously you put your first and last name in there. And you give your shop a password. It must be alphanumeric numbers and letters. You can receive the information by email, but I'm not going to bother. So I'm just going to click next. As you can see now, it's creating the settings file. It's creating database tables. And it just takes a few seconds for these to actually install. If you're running on a WAMP server on a PC, it may take a little bit longer to install the data for the SQL database, so please don't click refresh or anything like that. Just let it do its thing. It might take at least 5 minutes on a WAMP server. Okay, now it says we must delete the install folder, so we go back to our cPanel manager, and there we go. There's the install folder. We just need to rename this, because it will not let you proceed. unless you actually delete this. So I've just renamed it install doc back. This is useful just if you need to reinstall it. It's quick and easy to do. There's one other thing I need to point out is the admin folder. The Presta Shop will actually want you to change the admin folder. So I'm going to do this now. You can rename the admin folder anything you want. This is for security purposes and just so random people just can't find the admin folder. So I'm just going to call this panel. So I've renamed the file there. Okay, so we go to the front office, and there we go. There's the demo template that's installed by default. The Presta Shop, looking quite nice. And I'll just show you the back-end administration. And there you go. As you can see, it was actually panel that I put in there. And there we go, demo shop. Put your email address in, password in, and away you go. I will be actually showing you how to modify your theme and also what you call plugins and whatever, which is these basically categories, your tags, featured products. Your featured products, by the way, I just thought I'd advise you first, when you add a new product into featured products, make sure that you make the product available in the home directory of here, else it will not appear on the front page. And all these are the ones just similar plugins as well. So that's all from Eureka Website Design, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to either comment or like. Thank you very much. Bye bye.